really good and great and all of that good stuff. Hey, too much sauce. Too much sauce. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jesus. How y'all doing today? Hey. Just working. What you working on, honey? Y'all give me housekeeping, 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 housekeeping. So I can go through these. So I can go through these here announcements. Hello. Hello. You said hello and you're in Argentina. Well, hello from Arkansas. Um, you say you're working on sheetrock and windows. Okay, you better put that house together. Hey, Rachel, EVE, what's going on? All right. So, housekeeping number one that we need to get to. I need a bobby pin. It's okay. We'll just let it be loose. It's fine. Okay, we'll just let it loose out here in these streets. Hey, Rhonda. Okay. Hey, Nicole's way. You said I'm trying to scale this candle business. Been trying to get your attention for a while now. It's not hard to get my attention. All you gotta do is email customer support, or if you're inside of one of the groups, you just drop your question. I also do insight session for my clients too. So I'm not really sure. So I promise you, you just ask a question during insight session. Hey, Mrs. Allen, what's going on, my love? How are you doing? Okay, so housekeeping number one, let's go through those of you that earned your giveaway entries yesterday. Okay. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Hey, Tashina, y'all give me a second to get through housekeeping, and then we're going to go. I got 8 things for you guys to do to help you get a sale or increase your sales this week. Okay. If y'all are with that, drop like a little crown emoji in the chat, so I know that y'all picking up what I'm putting down. And for those of you that don't know, I'm having a giveaway on Friday, this Friday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. This giveaway is to say thank you to my battle team and to my gifters over on TikTok. Okay, so because y'all been showing out and y'all know as my platform grows, I want to help your platform grow. And I just want to be able to say thank you for everything that you guys do for me. Okay. So Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's an event on TikTok. You can register, it's free. Now, anyone that is cumulatively from now until the end of the month, we only got 3 days left today and 2 more days at the end of the month. Any of you guys during that day, if you send at least 10,000 points in gifts, you get, hey, Big Drew, you automatically get an entry. Okay. I'll put up another picture in the stories of the gifts, but I got like a lot of Dior, a lot of planners and business products, Chromebook, cookware, all the stuff that I know that the kingdom likes. All right. So every day, whoever the top gifter is, they automatically get a gift on Friday, no matter what happens. You said you helped my business so much over 7 years. I just needed you to know that. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Allen. Thank you. Okay, so my number one gifter on Monday was Yadded Up Zay. So he automatically, boom, Friday, he's in there. My number one gifter yesterday was Queen Niche 11. She came through with 105K points and through a big old gigantic universe too. So not only does she get a gift, she also gets 60 entries. You can double up, y'all. It's not like, oh, just a one thing, okay? Also, yesterday, who got entries? Musical One with 20,600 points. So that was 2 entries. Jillian Skincare, 52,100 points, 5 entries. Broken Beauty, 51,300 points. That's another 5 entries. Everything Swim, 36,800 points. That's going to be a whopping 3 entries. Max came through with a lion at 29.9 thousand. I'm going to round that up to 30,000. So he gets 3 entries. Body by One came through with 27K. Apparently this is battle time because I've gotten 6 requests since I popped on. So y'all, we may have to try and battle tomorrow morning. I didn't know. Okay, anyway. Body by One, 27,000. That's 2 entries. Alyssa Mitchell, 24,500 points. That's 2 entries. A Libra's Touch, 23,500 points. Glorious Locks, SNHB, 20,400 points. So 2 entries for all of them. And then I'm going to round up these next 3 because they're so close. Like Mika Finance has 19,400. Gina Maxine has 19,600. Penta Profit had 19,800. So I'm going to go ahead and round those up to 20 for 2 entries for each of you guys. And then I Pray Shop came in with 13,100. So that's 1 entry. Okay. And it's cumulative for the day. Okay. It's the whole entire day. Is what that is for. So congratulations to everybody that got their entries for Friday. Any of you guys that feel compelled to help me hit my live goal gift, that would be amazing. You guys know I'm on a quest to get live pro status here on TikTok. And if you don't want to send a gift, at least tap the screen and share. We're only at 5 shares right now on TikTok. Let's go ahead and get to 25 shares. So that means I need 20 of you guys to share with one person, preferably someone that is starting a business, thinking of starting a business, or someone who's in business that needs help with their sales. Our tap goal for today is only going to be 75,000 because y'all know I have a class. I have a mentorship program that we're running at lunchtime. So I got to be like on time today. Okay. Hey, Nzinga. Also, other piece of housekeeping. So last night, and this is true, this is my fault. A lot of you guys told me that you were shocked because y'all are used to me sending a last call email to register for things before the price goes up. Okay. So we have a workshop on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm going to help you guys choose a profitable product, price your product. We're going to set up your offer pages. We're going to do graphics for physical products, digital products, and service-based products. And I'm going to help you guys with the marketing rollout on the workshop. Okay. So because I didn't send out a last call email or text last night, what I did is I extended the $47 entry price until 11:59 a.m. Okay. So basically you got 2 hours to get into the workshop on Sunday for $47 before the price goes up to $97. Okay, that's basically what's going on. Pick up what I am putting down, period. Oh, that's gorgeous, Rose Goddess. Y'all pick up what I'm putting down, period. Okay, that's how that works. So if you want to come to the workshop, click the link in my bio, go and tap the first button. It'll take you right over to the page and you can see the details for Sunday. The workshop is via Zoom, so you can come anywhere in the world. Thank you guys. Y'all keep going. We're at 16 shares. We still got 9 more shares to go. 9 more shares to go. And by the way, you guys, please follow the Rose Goddess. Follow this queen. She is a part of the kingdom out here in these streets. Let me put her on mute. So that's how that works. Now, everybody else, y'all know what I want to see. Ready. Let me see it roll through those comments. And we will be battling today from about 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Okay. Anyway, now let me see it roll. Okay. And I'm ready. Thank you for the readies rolling. All right. Announcement number 1. If you have never been here, okay, if this is your first time, please don't let it be your last time. Okay, make sure you click the follow, like, or subscribe. Number 2, if I say something and you don't know what that means, make sure you pipe up and ask. This is a place you should not be afraid to ask your questions. No one's going to make fun of you. No one's going to look at you like you're stupid. Believe it or not, the majority of small business owners go out of business within the first 24 months. And it's not because they don't have a good product or a good offer or a good service. A lot of it is them actually not knowing how to run a business. Okay. Running a business is a skill set in its own, right? Also, next, if you know somebody that needs this information, share, invite, all of that good stuff. All right. Now, let's see. I didn't forget to shout out God. That's interesting. Anyway, that's wild that someone would be telling me how to run my stream as I'm going through my opening exercises. Anyway, everybody in here, y'all know what I want to see. If I've helped you make some money, drop the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good down in your shanana. Okay. And we got to give a big shout out to the God because that's who gave me the gifts to of hospitality, business, and monetization, and who has allowed me to help. Okay, it was allowed me to help almost 900 people create six-figure incomes. 176 of my clients have made $1 million in under a year. And I also have 4 clients that earn over $10 million a year, and I have 3 that earn over $7 million a year. So I don't know everything, but I know a lot of things when it comes to money, okay, when it comes to mindset, when it comes to marketing, and specifically when it comes to sales. Also, okay. Also, apparently, some of you guys owe me an apology, and you can send that apology through gifts. Okay. You can send the apology through gifts. Some of y'all owe me an apology because y'all remember I was one of the first people to say that from listening to Risa Tisa's story, what she was saying about her ex-husband, that he sounded like he had schizophrenia. And people were like, we shouldn't be diagnosing and this and this and this. And I explained to everyone that I actually grew up very close to that. I have an aunt, my mom's sister, and she's her caregiver. She has schizophrenia. And so a lot of the things that he was doing seemed very, very familiar to me from that experience with my aunt who is still living. Okay. So again, and that's not something I just throw out all the time, but that's why I shared that. And I said, I recognize these behaviors because these are some of the things that my aunt would do. And then some of you guys were like, I work in the mental health industry and it's this and that and blah, 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 blah. And this morning I was sent a video of Risa Tisa saying that her brother called and basically confirmed that, her ex-husband's brother called and confirmed that he's diagnosed as a bipolar schizophrenic and had stopped taking his medications. Okay. You said, oh, it's a lot of people that were saying he's just a trash human being. He's just this, he's just that. And I was telling people there should be a level of compassion offered to him because clearly this man is sick. And just because it's not a physical illness doesn't mean he's still not ill. Anyway, so side note, and then there was another, I'm not gonna call any names, but there were a couple of people that popped up and they were like, no, it's not schizophrenia, it's personality disorder, and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, like I said, keep fooling with your big cuz Ashley Ann because your big cuz Ashley Ann has a lot of common sense. I also have a lot of life experiences, and I typically don't speak on things that I don't know about. But things keep coming out and I keep being right. Okay. Now you ain't got to come up here and say you was right. But what you can do is help me meet my life goal. Okay. That's more than enough for me. Okay. Keep rocking with your big cuz Ashley Ann because I seem to see things before other people see them. And I also seem to have no problem speaking on them because I ain't scared of none of you. Okay, I ain't scared of none of y'all out here because the truth is let me be clear, a lot of people see a lot of these things too, but we live in a culture where people are afraid to get canceled. They're afraid of people, coming to leave negative reviews on their company. People are afraid of, people descending on them in their comments, getting their pages canceled, all those sorts of types of things. I ain't scared because one, I have a good heart. And typically I'm telling the truth because I want someone to excel. I want you to get to the place you want to be in life. I'm not a malicious person. I don't come from a malicious place. I just know that sometimes when people tell the truth, it ticks people off, especially if the truth goes against what their narrative is or what their intention is. Okay, baby, you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with that on your own. But long story long, for any of you guys that want to apologize, baby, you ain't got to slide in my DM. You don't have to come on a panel and say, Ashley Ann, you were right. That's not what I want. Okay, what you can do is you can tap that screen. You can make sure you're working my comment section. And baby, you hit that goal. Okay, help me hit that gift. That's what you can do. Okay, that's what you can do. All right. The workshop is Sunday. I believe it starts at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll double check because it could be a 4 o'clock start time too, because I know a lot of people go to church on Sunday. So I think we were thinking about moving it back to 4 for all of our churchgoers in the kingdom. But anyway, with that being said, let's get into the content, okay? How you're going to be able to get a sale this week. Okay. So if you have not gotten your first 10 sales yet, give me the number one because I need to figure out who I'm talking to. If you are making consistent sales, but you need to increase the sales, give me a number two. Okay. If you haven't gotten the first 10 sales, give me a number one. If you have sales, but you need to increase them, give me the number two. Hey, Team Ashley Ann, so I can kind of figure out who exactly I'm talking to. Y'all, that Team Ashley Ann is actually my team page. Y'all can follow the team.Ashley Ann that's in the comments right now. Okay. Ooh, 11111. Let's see. I see more twos over here on the gram. I got more ones. I got a few twos over here on TikTok. YouTube, we ain't got nothing yet. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and Facebook. I ain't got no ones or twos over there. I got a mix. Okay, so all of the number twos. The information I give today is going to apply and it will be able to help you guys as well. I just need y'all to kind of like bear with me because some stuff you may be like, okay, I already know this, but we have in Instagram, it wasn't a lot of ones, but we got a large amount of number ones over in TikTok land. Thank you, Glorious Likes, for my glass slippers. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, first of all, there's something that you need to do that's called page stacking. Everybody in boot camp, we're going to be talking about page stacking, and that's going to be our exercise tomorrow. Okay. So basically, a page stack is whenever you prep your page from the photo to the bio to what you have pinned at the top, or what you have in your highlights to help you be able to convert clients without having to speak to clients. Okay. And I know y'all are like, well, why would you want to convert or make a sale to a client without speaking to a client? Well, that's because sometimes a lot of y'all still work 9 to 5s. Sometimes you're a solo entrepreneur or you have a very small team. So you're wearing like 16 hats at one time, right? And so you have to be able to be in a position where you're not always going to be trading a sale for time. Okay. So you have to be able to create some type of ecosystem where you're able to make sales without you or maybe a team member necessarily having to speak to someone to make the sale. Thank you, Mika Finance. Does that make sense to everybody? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Hey, Lee Boy Special. Thank you for the galaxy. Does that make sense to everybody what I'm saying right now? So now those of you in the boot camp, we're gonna get into detail about the page stacking, but I'm just gonna give some general stuff for you guys right now. You definitely want to make sure you have a piece of content that explains who you are and what you do. You definitely need to make sure there's a piece of content there that can establish you as a resource. And you definitely want to make sure that you have a piece of content. Normally, you're going to have some type of call to action there, whether it's a follow to your page or listen to your podcast, get your lead magnet, or even purchase like a smaller product or free sample. Okay. Now, technically, I'm breaking my own rule right now because I've had my wedding photos pinned to the top of my pages forever. But I lead by example. So those are probably going to be taken down and y'all will see the stuff go back up to the pin that was there. Plus, it's been a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Time to move on. So anyway, but just keep in mind, your bio should be who you are and what you do. Okay. Your bio is not centered around how amazing you are. Your bio should be centered around about what's amazing that you can do for someone else. Okay. You have to be customer focused, not self-focused. All right. This is not about you. This is about people. So before we implement any of these things, okay, any of these things that we're talking about, any of this stuff, you have to do that. You guys, please follow our top 3 bubbles: Lee Boy Special Lee, Mika Finance, Glorious Locks, SNHB, and a special shout out to Debbie Danielle. I can't see the N is Florin, and it gives me the dots. I'm sorry, doll. And to Camor's Den LLC. All right, but does that make sense? So that's that. Now, number one, and I'm going to go through 8 things. Okay. Number one, the first thing out of all that most of you guys are not doing, you have to get on an active platform. I know y'all like, well, what do you mean by active platform? So there are some social media platforms, they have way more daily activity, way more users than other social media platforms. So I give you guys, I use myself as an example right now. Okay. My TikTok and my Instagram are night and day. I have way more followers on Instagram, right? But on Instagram, I'm going to reach more of y'all through the post and through the reels and through my stories than through the live stream, because I have more, even though my following is smaller on TikTok, at any given time, there are more active users on the TikTok platform. So shout out to the kingdom. We're about 2,627,000 strong over here in TikTok land. I'm close to 1.1 million over in Instagram land. Yet this morning, before I went live, Instagram told me that there were only 837 of my kingdom members on Instagram that were active, like actually on the Instagram platform. Anybody want to guess how many of the kingdom members were active on TikTok this morning? Anybody want to guess? Because people, they're trying to figure out, they're like, she has more followers on Instagram, but she spends more live streaming time on TikTok. 3K, you're very close. Penthouse mindset. Yeah, it was about 3,500 that are active on TikTok. I want y'all to do the math. It's not even 1,000. So over the million followers I have, on Instagram, under 1,000 of the people that I follow were actually on the Instagram app this morning before I pressed live. But about 3,500, a little bit over 3,500 were active on TikTok, and I only have 127,000 kingdom members on TikTok right now. Vast difference. Okay. And I'm saying, and this is why I tell y'all, don't always get caught up by the followers. Okay. If you want to, how do you see the number? It shows you before you go live. If you go to like hit live, like you're going to set up a live, it pops up at the top. It says this many of your people are active. And so long story long, and we all know this is why Instagram and Meta have been trying to shift stuff to modify TikTok, because even they know that TikTok is wumping them right now as far as like the amount of time the users are actually spending on the app, on the platform, right? So long story long, what I am telling you, if there's more people active on LinkedIn for you, you need to be on LinkedIn. If there are more people active for you on YouTube, or your reach is further on YouTube Shorts, even if the following isn't bigger, you need to be on YouTube. If you're like me, and even though your TikTok audience is a smaller audience, but it has more active users on the platform on a regular basis, guess what? You're going to see me spending time on TikTok. Does that make sense? And on Instagram, you're pretty much just going to see posts from me. Why? Because I have the platform on TikTok has more actively engaged people. So I'm saying this because some of you guys, and some of y'all, Facebook is your big one. Facebook is your big fish. Okay. So literally, which one of the platforms has the most active daily users for you in your audience? That is number one. The number one rule of marketing is be where people are. And some of y'all will start to make sales if you incorporate an additional platform, right? Some of y'all have been struggling. Y'all going live on Facebook and you have 3 people in the live. Okay. Thank you, Mika Finance. Thank you, Sing Stiller, right? Some of y'all are out here on YouTube, every day posting up your content, and you got 6 people viewing it. Now, it doesn't mean they won't turn into 600,000 viewing it right now, but if it's 6 people over there, but you're inside of a LinkedIn group or a Facebook group or a Discord, and you can talk to 60 people that day instead of 6, well, guess what? Your attention needs to be focused right now on the LinkedIn, right? And sometimes you got to do it simultaneously. Does that make sense? Does everybody picking up what I'm putting down? And this is going to be different for every single person in here. Okay. Number 2, second thing, if you guys are just getting here, I'm talking about 8 things you can do to get a sale this week. Some of y'all are going to be able to get a sale today from doing all of this. Thank you. I am Jay Janice. Okay. Emily, you said you get like 20 likes on IG is dead over there. It is for a lot of people. On the gram, I know what to post to trigger like a bunch of comments and stuff. I know what to do. You know what I'm saying over there. But a lot of times, yeah, a lot of people's content is getting suppressed. But you get like 600 likes on Facebook. So you would need to be spending the majority of your time on Facebook, as opposed, right? Because your Facebook is like 100 times more engaging than Instagram. Everybody, please follow our top 3 bubbles. Mika Finance. I am Jay Janice. Ooh, Jay, you got a glove. I hope you know how to use it. And number 3, Debbie Danielle. Y'all, please follow our top 3. Strong shout out to number 4 and 5, Royal Calypso and April Evans. All right. Now, number 2 for the 2s in here. Next thing. Now, I feel like this is very important, because I talk to so many of y'all, and um, y'all tell me that y'all do not have, y'all don't have testimonials. I hear this from a lot of you guys. You're like, I'm just getting started. This is a new concept. I don't have any testimonials. I have no receipts. So I don't know if y'all noticed the past couple of weeks when I made sales, I did not post any receipts for my clients. Did y'all notice that? I don't know how many of y'all noticed that. Now I'm going to go back to post the receipts for my clients this week, but I did this intentionally because y'all know I'm not going to tell you to do anything that's not possible. So I wanted y'all to be able to go and see Ashley Ann made almost $26,000 and she did not post a customer testimonial or receipt. I didn't do it because I know because y'all try and come to me and use that as if that's an excuse to why you can't make a sale. It's not. You know why? Because you can use yourself as a receipt. So you're going to use your own back office. Okay. It's called show and sell. Okay. Show and sell, show and sell, show and sell. Now, why did I choose to go this route? Literally because I wanted y'all to see that you absolutely positively can make sales without having a gigantic portfolio. Okay. So when we do show and sell, please keep in mind this is going to further establish you as a resource. Okay. People like to work with people that are working. Okay. People like to work with people that are working. This is just a real thing. It's what they like to do. Okay. So what you need to be doing, because people like to work with people that are working. By the way, y'all tap the screen. We got a live goal of 75,000 likes today. We should be at about 35,000. Y'all keep tapping the screen. Tap it like you mean. All right. So anyway, when you can show people what is happening or how you're putting work or effort into whatever it is that you're offering, a lot of times people they like that. They want to fool with that. They can align with that. It helps with the perceived value. So I give you an example. Okay. Let's say you sell like physical products, like maybe you have like hair butter or like some type of lotion or something for your skin. You literally, or maybe you make soaps, or maybe you make cookies. I don't, any of you guys that just you sell something physical that you're actually creating or making yourself. You literally can show when you're shopping for the products and for the supplies. You can show when you're prepping the supplies. Thank you, April. You can show, okay, when you're boxing things up. Thank you, Vogue Room LLC. You can show when you're like piping, you know what I mean, your products into the containers. You can show when you have to let stuff cure, when you have to like cut things up, okay, online. That is a part of show and sell. Can you make sales without showing your face? Yep. I got a lot of clients to do it all the time. Hey, right? Thank you, Mika Finance. Thank you, Spiritual. But does that make sense? Y'all picking up? Thank you, Royal Calypso. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? If you are a service provider, you can show like going in and cleaning up you know what I mean, your workstation before the clients get there, getting on the computer and logging in your to-do list and who you're going to see today. You can showcase, a client coming in through the door and them talking about, you know what I'm saying, and them getting ready for the services or speaking about how long they've been there with you. You can show like you're turning on the lights. Say, I just got started, I'm praying for, 2 or 3 new customers today. So this is what I'm doing in an effort to get my new customers. You can go through and show your products that you have and the supplies and show like the quality of them or why you order them and talk about the benefits of them. That works. Okay. You can show your back office as far as your conversion, your setup, your editing. Thank you, New Life Nutrition and Wellness, for the badge. All of those things will help you get customers. They will help you get clients. You also can do case studies or experiments yourself. So one of the things y'all saw me do is I was posting on my page, right? And I would continue to show as I posted on the page, here's the results I got in landscape. Here are the results I got in portrait. Here are the results I got from the Add Yours. Here are the results I got from the SEO tags. This is where my followers came from the FYP. This is where people showed up from, that actually already follow me or they search specific keywords. Then I not only did I show y'all that, I said, so this is how I would use this information. This is what this means. This is how you implement it. You guys, please follow our top 3 bubbles: Mika Finance, Vogue Room LLC, and Wink Blink Flirt. Special shout out to April Evans and Royal Calypso. But do y'all remember that? I went through piece by piece by piece, and I like literally showed you guys, okay? You did not see me post my customer receipts or testimonials, and y'all know I got a gang of customers' receipts and testimonials. So I'm going to start doing the same thing again. What if you're an author? Same thing applies. Let me be clear for everybody, because some of y'all come in here and y'all be trying me. Y'all be trying me. But let me be clear. I'm not mad at you for trying me. You're supposed to try it. Okay. And it's my job to implement my boundaries. When I give this type of information, if you can't figure out how to apply this to your business or to your company or to your brand, that means you need to click the link in the bio and you need to schedule, okay? You need to schedule a session. You can schedule a power session or a social media audit. That's what you need to do. That's how that works. Blink, 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 okay? Y'all be trying me. I'm all for helping people out, but I don't allow people to use me. I'd have been there, done that. And then I'll sit here and give all this information. I'll be out here doing free audits for people, free information for people. And they'll say, God gonna bless you. And then y'all will turn around and go pay somebody that's doing yelling at you in front of a Lamborghini. Y'all will go pay them $10,000 to be in their program for them to never talk to you. And then keep sliding in my DM asking me questions. I don't do that no more. And blink, blink, blink. I give great information. The information I'm giving is definitely helpful for different businesses of different business types. But if you can't figure out how it applies specifically to you, you click the link in the bio and you book a session with me. If you're already inside of my Instacoin or my Monetization Nation, then ask me during our insight sessions because you're a paid client. And so I have no problem giving you a specific answer. Ask me right on in there, baby, and I will answer you. Okay. Number three. Third thing you're going to do that's going to help you improve your sales or get your next 10 sales this week, whatever you need. Okay. We have to work on promoting everywhere. Okay. Promote everywhere. Promote everywhere. Promote everywhere. Everywhere. By the way, if this information is helping you and you see a red bubble above my head on TikTok that says follow, do what Jay Janice says, click it and become a Kingdom member. If you're watching me on Facebook or Instagram, click the follow. If you see me on YouTube, tap the subscribe. That's how that works. Okay. Promote everywhere. So one of the biggest mistakes that I see that small business owners and aspiring influencers and side hustlers and MLMers and consultants and conservatives and service providers, whatever you want to call yourself, y'all do not like to promote. I've never seen anything like this before. Most of the time I see people promoting the most is like when they're going out of business. Okay, then y'all are all over the place. Okay, you need to promote every day, 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 every day. Every day, there should be a call to offer to get your lead magnet. Every day. Okay. If you don't want to put it on your timeline, put it in your stories every single day. You need to be telling people what they can buy, how they can order. Okay. If you're putting up additional content on top of your hard offers, no one is mad about that. They understand that you're in business. Now, if the only thing you're doing is just promoting and you never give information, you never talk to people, you never explain anything, Spiritual Love too, thank you for the badge. If you never, you know what I'm saying, answer questions for people, then people are going to be annoyed, right? Because now you're a walking, talking ad. But if you're implementing the other things that I'm telling you guys, right, even that show and sell that's helpful information for people, nobody cares. They'll be like, oh, I'm glad. I didn't know that they had that thing available. So every day there should be an offer for somebody to get into your lead magnet. For example, I can say, if you like this information, if you like this content from me, all you got to do is click the link in my bio, go to the free 99 section and join my Royal Court. I also have a free course there called Scale Your Sales. It's a 15-part video series and it walks you through selling on social media. Series that should cost $2,500, absolutely free. Lee Boy Special. Thank you for the Ferris wheel. Wink Blink Bert, thank you for the tiny crowns. Vogue, and thank you for the hearts. Libra, thank you for the heart puffs. But does that make sense to everybody? Like every day you should be selling. So you should have an offer in your stories every single day. I don't care. Every single day. Okay? Every day. It needs to be there. You should be posting on your timeline every day some type of offer to get to join, one of your lead magnets or a group, or you should be showcasing something about your company that's going to help you make some type of sale. If you're on Instagram loves reels. So you absolutely should be asking people. Thank you guys for helping me hit the live goal on TikTok. You should be right every single day. You should have something up there that's going to give something in the description to establish you as a resource, a call to action where people can slide in your DM, anything. Okay. You guys, please follow our top 3 bubbles Lee Boy Special. Lee Boy, you got another glove. You got to come back during battle time and use them suckers for us. Vogue Room LLC, our number 2 bubble, Reread, number 3 bubble, and a special shout out to Mika Finance and a Libra's Touch. You guys, please make sure you're following our top 3 bubbles out here in these streets. Okay, make it happen. Okay, thank you. All right. And everyone who is tapping the screen like you mean it, thank you so much. Also, 32 of you guys have shared. Can I get another 13 people to share over here on TikTok? That would be amazing. And if you're just getting here, my name is Ashley. I help people make money with their social media pages. I love people to get paid to do things that they like to do or things that they feel like they're called to do or that are in their purpose. And on my channel, I focus on money, mindset, and marketing, period. Okay. And, we just have a good time over here. All right. You also, if you have an email list, at least once a week, you should be emailing your people. I honestly recommend twice a week. And I'm going to tell you why, because some of y'all like twice a week. Okay. Let me be clear. Every day I send out an email. Okay. But every day I don't send out an email to the same group of people. Okay. So I've talked to y'all about hyper segmentation, right? So there are different people that are going to come to your page for different things. Okay. So if, like, for instance, I have people that are just starting their business. Thank you, Mika Finance. I have people that are just starting their business. They don't need the same information as someone who's more established in business and they need to scale. Someone that needs to scale, they may need information about building a team. They may need information about new tax compliance codes. They may need information about different systems when it's time to upgrade. They may need more information about being able to convert and do turnarounds. Okay. Somebody who's a brand new business owner, they need information on how to establish their brand, how to figure out their niche and their packaging. Thank you, Lee Boy Special. They are going to need information. Thank you, Mika Finance. They're going to need information on like how to put together a bio. They're going to need information on figuring out their initial softwares and systems. They're going to need information on like how to write good copy, right? that's more established, they don't need that information. They already know it. They're scaling up. Okay. They're trying to get from like $20,000 a month, maybe up to $100,000 a month, as compared to somebody who's just getting started. They may be trying to get to a consistent $5,000 or $10,000 a month with their offers. Thank you, Riri. Thank you, I am J Janice. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, but does that make sense? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? It's a big difference. So some of y'all are emailing the wrong offers to the wrong people in your audience, is what I'm telling you. Okay. Y'all just send it out to everybody. Don't send it out to everybody. Let's pay attention to what that person is there for. And I'm going to send that offer based on the fit of that person. So you may have to go through your email list and say, okay, these people bought beginner products. And so I'm gonna use myself as an example. They all bought beginner products for social media marketing. So I know you're interested in social media marketing and sales. Then I may look and I may say, okay, these people over here, they purchase products from me all about mindset, mental toughness, how to manifest things faster. So they don't care about social media sales for me. They just care about all of the mindset, right? Anything that's under mindset and manifestation. Then I might have a third group of people, and I noticed that the only thing they purchase from me are my live classes, in-person events, and workshops. Right? So they're already letting me know they like one-to-one, they like small group. And so from that, I can look and say, okay, if I have a small group coming up or I got a retreat coming up, well, let me send this to the group of people that likes to come to my in-person and my mentorship and my small groups. Then I may look over here and I may say, I have a workshop. For instance, this weekend, we have a workshop on how to make sales on TikTok. Side note, y'all, the price goes up at noon. So if you're trying to get into the workshop, click the link in the bio, tap the first button when the stream is over and register, right? That's going to go for those people. Then I have another people when I have a manifestation challenge coming up. If they like mindset stuff for me and mental toughness and mental tenacity and those sorts of types of things, I'm going to invite them to the challenge. Does that make sense? And every week I'm going to send people different tips based on what it is that they want from me. Okay. And the offer is going to be tied in. Every time you send the email, baby, you slide an offer in that thing. Thank you, Libra's Touch. Libra's Touch is going crazy on the hearts right now. Thank you, Libra's Touch. Does that make sense? Or y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Now y'all know that you was like, Ashley, but you said twice a week. Well, listen, a lot of y'all are leaving money on the table because there's this thing in most email systems. You can go look under the reports. The reports will show you the percentage of people that actually opened your emails. Okay, it'll show you the percentage of people. Y'all, by the way, speaking of people, follow our top 3 people: Riri, Lee Boy Special, and Mika Finance. Please follow the top 3 bubbles. We're coming in strong with number 4 and 5, Libra's Touch in Vogue Room. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Y'all are doing a great job tapping the screen. We're at 41,000. Our live goal is 75,000 for today. By the way, we need 7 more people in TikTok land to share. And please don't keep sharing it to the same person. Okay. Share it to some. If you shared it to somebody 3 times already and they didn't come, they don't want to come. Okay. Share it to somebody else. Blink, blink. Okay. So now let's talk about these emails. So when your emails go out, you're going to look at a report. The report is going to say 28% of people open it, 30% of people open it, 46% of people open it, 13%, whatever is going to give you a number. A lot of y'all should be waiting, maybe 12 hours or waiting a day or 2 and resending to the unopens. And you're not doing this. This is an easy way to get more sales. You're going to resend to unopens. You're going to change before you resend, you're going to change the subject line, because clearly whatever the subject line was that you had before, they didn't like it. It did not pique their interest. They had no desire to click the link to that email when they saw it. Okay. So bada boom, bada bang, boo, you're going to leave that alone. Okay. You're going to change the subject line. You're also going to go through the email. If there happens to be something in there that's like, maybe the first time you sent it, it was like 12 hours or 2 days to do XYZ element of P. Well, if you've waited a day, well, now it's only 1 day and not 2 days anymore. So you're just going to update any little information, like detailed things that need to be shifted, and you're going to resend it. Okay. double check your links to make sure they're active, and you're going to resend that sucker out. So many of y'all would be amazed with how many new sales and leads you would pick up if you started the process of resending your emails to unopens. Okay. Like literally, y'all got money just sitting there because you're not resending the emails to unopened, and you're not segmenting the emails to send them to the right group of people. Okay. Now, let's see. Next. And of course, if you have text messages, you're going to send out text and as well to your audience members. Okay. Number four. How can I follow the people in the bubble? Oh, they're in the bubbles over on TikTok, my love. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're in TikTok. They're following the bubbles on TikTok. My bad. Sorry for the confusion. Yes, y'all. Because if you're just getting here, I'm a simulcaster. So right now I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube all at the same time. So yeah, it can't get confusing. I'm in a quest for Live Pro right now. So I'm greatly appreciative to anyone that comes over to TikTok. They give me a follow, they tap the screen. And if they feel compelled to, send a gift, then that's even more amazing, because those are the things that TikTok are looking for so that I can get that designation. All right. So number 4, be available to answer questions. Simple. Be available to answer questions. Be available to answer questions. Be available to answer questions. A lot of y'all would make more sales if you would answer questions for people. Okay. When people have questions about how's it going to look on them, what's happening with the sizing chart, how does this information apply to them? Thank you for the dancing bears, Riri. Thank you, girl. When people got questions about how does this work for their specific niche, when people are like, I tried this before, but it didn't work, how's your stuff different? When people are like, I know I need help, but I don't know where to start, or I'm overwhelmed, what was your experience with this? Is there something you recommend to go with this? Okay. When that happens, you need to be able to answer questions. You can answer them through email. I honestly prefer that you answer them through the DM though, because 75% of your traffic is going to come from social media before it even comes like through your website or through a formal email. So you have to have the ability. Thank you, Mika Finance. You have to have the ability, okay, to actually answer questions for people. So you let people know in your stories. If you got a question, DM me. You put it in the description. DM me the word blank and ask the question, like I'm doing right now in the live streams. You want to join the workshop? You got a question about the workshop? Jump in my DM. Lots of people DM me the word workshop so they could get the links and they could ask questions about it and be able to enroll. Okay. Like you have to make sure people have a way to talk to someone. Okay. A lot of y'all, because people do not feel like they can ask you questions, they do not purchase from you. Period. I saw it was a young lady. She was interested. I watched this because I go around and I be stocking and chicken hawking, which I'll do in the live streams. So I watched this woman show up every day. She had a skincare line, and this particular woman kept coming in there and asking her, is there coconut oil in the products? Okay. Riri, y'all follow my top 3 bubbles: Riri, Mika Finance, and Nasa. Also, a special shout out to number 4 and 5, Debbie and Nisi Nice. Thank you guys so much. Please follow the top 3 bubbles. Oh, Nasa, thank you so much. Okay, so she kept asking this woman, is there coconut oil in these products? Okay, this person would never answer the question. Child, I wish she would have, because then I watched her go to another stream and she asked another skincare person, is there coconut oil in the products? The other girl was like, this particular line does have coconut oil, but I have another product line. It does not include any coconut oil. It's made with shea butter, almond butter. I think she said jojoba and something else in there. Well, guess what, baby? They lost a big sale, PA, a little bit. It wasn't a little sale. This woman was ordering swag bags, the gratis for the swag bags for a particular conference. She needed 1,000 of the products. She was trying to make sure that they were coconut oil free because she knows some people have a coconut sensitivity. And she had really taken a liking, but this girl would not answer her. Okay, answer your questions, y'all. Now I know you can't catch all of them, but like I said, I watched for that. This woman came back for at least 3 days when I was watching, and I kept noticing. I'm like, if I kept noticing the same name, asking the same question, and it wasn't like she had thousands of people in there. She had maybe like 50 people on the live in there. So I'm like, I know you can see. I know you can see this comment. I don't know why she didn't want to answer it. Maybe it was because it did have coconut oil. Maybe then I thought about it, I said maybe it was a white label product and she had no idea what was in the product. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure. But anyway, she went to the other girl's page. She ordered 1,000. She ordered 1,000 of these freaking body butters from this girl because she answered her question. And I see y'all doing this all the time. You may not be missing somebody that has an order for 1,000, but even if it's somebody that just wants to order one or they just want to order three, that's more orders than what you have right now. So literally, in part, one of the reasons I've always been as successful as I've been, y'all know that I have the platform open for y'all to ask me questions. And then sometimes I will even say, hey, DM me the word blank and then drop your question so I can see it if it's pertaining to an offer, right, that's about to expire. You said people need to introduce the products and know the ingredients is a must. They do, but a lot of people don't. I'm just keeping it a buck. I agree with you, but a lot of people don't. So, right, long story long, answer questions, okay? Answer questions in your DMs, answer questions on your lives. Now, let me be clear. You don't have to answer every question because some people will ask some very, thank you, Lily. Some people will ask some very inappropriate things or very out of place things. You don't have to answer those. I can't tell you how many people will end up ordering from me just because I answered the phone. You're the fourth person I called, but first to answer. Yep, exactly. People will answer because people will order and they will buy because you return the email, you answer the phone, you respond to their DM query, all of that for sure, for sure. Okay, number five, 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 five. Y'all be driving me nuts, okay, with this. Thank you, Debbie. Ooh. Y'all drive me absolutely nuts about this, okay? Why have y'all not tapped into some type of buy now, pay later system? Back in the day, it used to be really hard for small business owners to offer some type of financing for their customer base or their customer group. But pretty much, if you have a Shopify page, who like a lot of the carts, I think WooCommerce, they all have linked up at this point with like Affirm or ShopPay or Sezzle or some. It's not hard, y'all. The applications aren't hard. Back in the day, it was really, really hard for you to get it, but it's not hard for you to get it anymore. Okay, it's not hard for you to get it anymore, you guys. Y'all keep tapping the screen. Thank you so much. We've been stuck at the 48,000 like mark for a while. Let's go and get up to 60,000 likes. 60,000 likes. All right. Y'all tap that screen. Tap that screen. Thank you for everyone that is sending gifts. By the way, let's see. We're 8 away from finishing out this live go. Right, but y'all literally, if you don't go and get you some ShopPay, some Affirm, some Afterpay, a Sezzle, I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay? Your sales will go up just by you making the product or the offer more obtainable to more people. Thank you, Debbie. Woo. Literally, just because you make it more obtainable to more people and give them the opportunity to buy now, pay later, or chop it down into smaller payments, especially if it's something that costs over $200. And I want to shake half of y'all because I'll go and y'all are like, first of all, let me be clear. Y'all telling people to cash app you? No, you're in business. Your transaction fees, your credit card fees, all of that stuff, that's a cost of doing business. And you should not be making it challenging for a customer or a client to give you their money. Okay? You say even if I got money, I'm paying it for. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's basic accounting. You know what I mean? You want to get as much in as possible and expel the least amount. Okay? Right? Does that make sense? You said, are we answering questions on the live or DM? I normally do Q&A at the end of my live sessions. And you can DM it. I may answer, I may not. No, I try my best. I just get a lot of DMs. Sometimes if you DM me, it literally may take me 2 or 3 weeks. Because, and that's literally just because there's way more of y'all than me. You know what I'm saying? It's one of me, and it's like thousands of y'all. Well, millions of y'all at this point. So I go through the DMs and I do my best to answer the questions. That's to come. Sometimes I'll say DM me a specific word because it'll show up like that word is at the top, and then you can drop your question in there. Thank you, Nasa, if that makes sense. But long story long. Okay. Long story long. Hold on, y'all. Let me answer this. What's going on? How I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me go reset my sound. Hold on. It's all money. I got to answer when all money call me up.
It is my goal, and I'm extreme.
Oh. Did he dip out? Did he dip out? Well, maybe he'll come back. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? If he calls again, I answer. I just answered because it was all money. So let's see. He talking about my rankings. What about my rankings? No, he'll be back. I'm not you know, I don't know. I just answered because it was all money. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. What was I talking about? Cash App. Y'all stop with this. Do not, you said, listen, I asked Ashley a question in her DM and she answered me. I was scared to DM her because she's a little rough on the live, but I asked and she answered so nicely. So don't be said. This is the thing. I'm not rough on the live. I just have boundaries. Y'all are so used to people lying to y'all that whenever people are direct, y'all will call it rough. And I hate that y'all try and paint Black women like that. There are people to get on here talking all kinds of crap to people, cussing people out and all kinds of stuff, and y'all don't call them rough. I'm not rough. I'm just honest. What's going on, all money?
Confusing rough for real.
That's what it is. That's what it is. How you doing today?
Now, I don't have nobody in here to take that 120, but see, Tommy, I'm getting a warning again right now.
Why are you getting a warning?
Because people fucking can't stand it on real. They want to try to stop the bag, but they can't.
Cannot.
$2 million. They about $2 million too late. Listen. I don't have the smoke to get it right now, but I want a shot at that thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be battling tonight. I'm gonna be battling tonight from 6 to 8. I'm doing content. I'm doing content right now, but we battling tonight. We'll be in the streets from like 6:30 to 8:30 or 6 to 8ish tonight. So come knock on the door.
The first shot, you tell me a time.
Yeah, okay. Let's do 6:30 p.m. Actually, let's do 7. Let's do 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in Arkansas. I ain't even in the coast. I'm in the mainland. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
All right, so you 1 hour ahead of me.
Mm-hmm. Y'all battle team. Y'all better go recharge because all money ain't no joke. His team's stronger than a mofo. It ain't no joke. We gonna have to work. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand, Kingdom? They gonna make us work for it. They gonna make us work to keep it. So that don't get in here thinking you gonna play no games. Okay, his name ain't all money for nothing.
I haven't beat you. You're probably the only creator on this app I haven't beat yet solo. Like I beat you on the doubles that time, and it was a dog fight. But I haven't beat you solo yet at all.
No,
that's rough. That's rough.
Well, look, we gonna try. We gonna see what happens.
I appreciate the shot at it, and I appreciate all the support. Your people are amazing. They come show me love all the time.
I appreciate
it. Go back to changing people's lives.
You too. I'll see you tonight. Bye. All right, y'all. Y'all heard that. If you in the kingdom, okay, Instagram, YouTube, baby, y'all pull up for me tonight, okay? All money ain't no joke, okay? All money has 11 all money has 11 number ones on the podium, and he playing Dubai. Okay, you said who? What? He cute? Like, baby, be focused. You can't be focused on him being cute. Okay, we got to focus on winning tonight. Now let's go. Let's go back to the content. Okay, y'all said, baby, you know what he wanted, baby. Okay, come on. So anyway, Cash App, y'all. Like, people will want to purchase stuff from y'all. And I know because I've experienced this, reaching out to a creator, wanting to purchase something from them. Hey, Mary, wanting to buy something from them. And they're like, oh, Cash App me. No, why? I'm not finna Cash App you $4,200. And I will put like, yeah, PayPal is okay. Stripe, authorize.net, Square. There are so many payment processors. And some of y'all are just losing business because y'all are like, oh, I don't want the transaction fees. That is a cost of doing business, y'all. Y'all know this old adage where they say it takes money to make money. There are some things that there are costs associated with a business. Some of y'all will refuse to get a Shopify because you don't want to pay $79.99 a month to have a cart. And you're literally losing maybe $79,000 that year because you won't have a card. It does not make sense, okay? You can't want big league results and you're trying to play on the chitlin circuit. That's not how it works. Okay? That's not how it works, all right? So anyway, number six. Y'all give me the sixes. Sorry, y'all. Number six is very easy. Any of you that have been with me for a long time, you know what I'm finna say. You need a CTA. You need a CTA. You need a CTA. CTA is call to action. CTA is call to action. CTA is call to action. Call to action. Call to action. Every time you post, you better have a call to action. Okay. And call to actions are not always about buy this. Okay. Sometimes it's say good morning, tag a friend, share this with someone. Tell me your experience. Do you remember XYZ element of P? Drop an emoji in the comments. Give me, y'all, I do it during the live streams. I'm like, give me a 1, give me a 2. Y'all put this word in here. Share with somebody, right? Your call to actions are not always related to someone purchasing something. The reason you need a call to action with every single post is because you have to get your audience used to operating with you through more than a double tap. Okay. You cannot assume that just because you posted something, someone else is going to think the way you think. Well, of course they know that I want them to follow through and do this, and they don't. Okay. You're going to have to become a little bossy boots in social media if you're going to be successful. Okay. And every time you post, click my link, share this. What's your opinion? Who are your thoughts? Tag your favorite person. If this you and your bestie, let me know. It does not matter, but somehow, some way, we need to get people comfortable with interacting with us through more than a double tap. Double taps do not pay your bills. Double taps do not put commas in your account. Okay, double tap, baby. Y'all be like, ooh, I got this many likes. Okay, did you call AT&T and pay your bill with the likes? Speaking of AT&T, y'all, child, they made me mad with this $5 credit they gave us for this outage. But anyway, I digress. Okay, y'all understand what I'm saying? You need a call to action. Period. Ain't no way around it. All right. Number seven. If you guys are just getting here, my name is Ashley. I have helped almost 900 people create 6-figure incomes. 176 of my clients have made $1 million in under a year. I currently have 4 clients that earn over $10 million a year. And I love business and I love helping people get paid to do things that they like to do. And today we are talking about, I'm giving you guys 8 things that you can do to make more sales like immediately, like this week, like in the next 48 hours. All right. Number seven. Number 7, baby, your SEO. Your SEO. SSEO. Your SEO. SSEO. Your SEO. SSEO. Your SEO. SSEO. SEO. Okay, SEO is search engine optimization. I think a lot of y'all only think SEO is related to a website, but SEO extends far past the website. The reality of the situation is a lot of online marketplaces, the reality of the situation is a lot of online marketplaces, a lot of social media platforms have much stronger SEO than a lot of websites anyway. Okay. And a lot of them, specifically YouTube and TikTok, are search engines. Blink, blink, blink. YouTube and TikTok are search engines. Blink, blink, blink. YouTube and TikTok are search engines. Blink, blink, blink. I want y'all to think about, if you're traveling, how many of y'all get on TikTok? You look for hotels, you look for restaurants, you look for nightlife, you look for activities to do. You look up tour locations, you look for your tour guides. Y'all get on here and you look. True or false? How many of y'all, whenever you want to know how to do something, or a recipe, you will get on TikTok or YouTube and see what the recipe is, or how to cook it, or how to prepare it? How many of y'all, whenever you get a new idea in your head and you want to get some beginning information about it, what do? You pop right on TikTok and you pop right on YouTube to see what information you can find about it. I already told y'all 75% of consumers are going to go to social media even before they go to Google. They're going to go to social media and they're going to look. They're going to look for people in their city or their state, or people that are the best or the top that do XYZ elemental P. Okay. This is just what happens. Period. It's how it goes down. Okay. I didn't make the rules. I'm just out here using the rules to my advantage. And I want y'all to use the rules to your advantage as well. So whenever you are like posting different pictures, you can give those pictures a name. So if you're a cake baker in Dallas, you may put Dallas Cake Baker. Okay. I told y'all before, when you're getting ready to do a post, you go and look to see what other people are already searching. And if they're searching how to, best way, tops of this, tutorial for that, first thing to do this, ways to do that. We talked a lot about this inside of study hall on Saturday. Those are the words that you want to start actually typing on your post. You squish them down real small and move them over to the side. If there are particular hashtags for sub communities, you should be using those hashtags, at least 2 or 3 of them, all day, every day. If there's a set of words and you know that your target audience is looking for those. So like, for instance, if I make a post later today, which I should actually, so I'm about to make some time. If I make a post today and I'm like 7 ways you can increase your sales in the next 48 hours, right? So my title on that post that I type out may say how to make more sales, or how to use social media to make sales, because I know people are looking for that. Does that make sense to everybody? Like, so I'm actually gonna type it out on the text. I'm gonna think about what I can put in the description too, if it's SEO that makes sense. All of these things are going to help me get in front of the right person. Hey, Kumba Couture, a lot of y'all will always say, you're like Ashley, and I have no idea how I found you. Well, truth is, I put myself in front of you. Right now, a live stream is a little different because I'm being pushed on the FYP, depending on, how many taps y'all are giving me. By the way, y'all, we're way under our tap goal. We're supposed to be at 75,000 likes right now. Y'all better tap that screen like you mean, right? That's something that happens on a regular basis. Okay. So like that, and you guys endorsing or sharing, that's a little bit different of a story. But as far as like my actual content that you guys are seeing on a regular basis, you better believe I'm putting some thought into what I'm saying. You better believe I'm putting some thought into the hashtags. You better believe I'm putting some thought into the SEO, because we're focused on quality over quantity. Vogue Room LLC, thank you for smashing that like goal. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? So use your SEO. A lot of people, y'all like, oh, SEO is just for a website. No, SEO is absolutely positively for your social media posts as well. Okay. And then we are on number 8. We're on number 8, 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 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Number 8. Baby, this is something else I want to shake y'all about. I be wanting to shake y'all about number 8 too, because I don't know why y'all don't do it. I keep asking y'all to do it. Y'all keep not doing it. I keep asking you to do it. Your bank account stays empty. I keep asking you to do it. You keep not having leads. I keep asking you to do it. You have a dry DM. I keep asking you to do this and y'all just won't do it. Y'all won't do it, but you have to do it. And y'all, let me be clear. These things that I'm giving you, this is not a pick and choose. If you're going to monetize and make money on social media, specifically making sales, you're doing all of this. Okay. All of this is happening simultaneously. It's all happening, right? Stop creating offer pages with no details. You're not Beyonce. Okay. You're not Rihanna. You're not Usher. You're not Gwyneth Paltrow. You're not Megan Fox. Okay. AKA, you're not a humongous celebrity. So when you post your offer, there need to be details on your offer page. You need to call out your niche, AKA, who is this for? You need to tell people what benefits they're going to get from it or how it's going to help them. You need to tell them what they can expect from it. Sometimes it even works if you put who it's not for to help clear up confusion. Okay. If you have any type of testimonials or video tutorials where you can show, put them on the page too. If there's some type of guarantee that you have that you can come up with, put that on your page too. Y'all gonna stop making these trash offer pages. Everybody that's coming to the workshop Sunday, I'm going to give you guys the formula. Okay, it's gonna be a little model. You're gonna boom, boom, boom. It's gonna help you convert more. You're going to stop putting up trash offer pages. I'm tired of y'all doing this. Y'all just be like, man, if you want it, just get it. Y'all getting the attitude. Man, if you're asking people for their money, they have a right to know what they're spending their money on. Okay? Don't be agitated if someone asks you a question about it. That's a good thing. Typically, someone's asking a question is because they're really interested in it. Okay? You're going to stop being lazy. Baby, just use your fingertips to click, click, clack, clack. That's all we got to do. And y'all better be using them to tap that screen right now because we only have 63,000 likes. Okay. Our like goal was only 75,000 and the likes are free. The likes are free. Okay. It's beyond me. It's beyond me where I got to keep pausing to ask y'all to tap that goddamn screen. Y'all know what I want to see. Special shout out to Mika Finance, Alibra's Touch, Vogue Room LLC, Debbie Beauty Empire, and Riri for helping me meet the hand heart goal. Thank you guys so much. Okay. You said, woo, baby, I don't know why y'all. Let me tell y'all this. Remember, I started this off and I said, we have to get to a point. Okay. I remember I started y'all. I said, we have to get to a point where, okay, you are able to make sales without you having to directly sell, without you having to directly work. And part of this is having these things set up. So let's say your content scrolls across somebody's page at 3 a.m. in the morning. Honey, you fast asleep. You in REM, okay? You getting good sleep. And they decide that they want to purchase something from you. They go and they click your link. They go over to the page and it's just like, here's the product. There's no details, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no graphics, there's no information to tell people what they get and how they get it. There's nothing to tell them how to use it. There's nothing that tells them when it's time to ship. There's nothing that tells them like happy customers and what they've done with it. There's no information about it. You just got it up there and then you're like, I don't know why I'm not making sales, because nobody knows if it's for them or not. You've got to put some effing detail on your offer pages. Stop making stuff with one line. This is the best thing you ever had. What does that mean? Nobody knows, especially those of you that sell food and skin stuff. Anybody that sells anything that goes into someone's hair, it goes on your body, or someone can consume it. You have got to have details. People have allergies. Okay? People have allergies. They may want it, but they don't know if it's safe for them to use it or not. Okay. Same thing with clothes. Same thing with clothing, right? I'm allergic to latex. So if something has latex in it, I'm not going to buy it. So sometimes when I'm looking around trying to see like what material something is made of, if I can't find it, I just immediately exit the site and I go to somebody else. And please believe I'm a very good customer to have. Extremely, baby. I don't order like other customers. I don't order one or two things. Okay. Anybody in here will tell you that I've supported their business. I buy thousands of dollars of stuff at a time. And if I really, really like something, I will go buy it for everybody that I know. And if I really, really like it, I'll buy it so I can give it to the kingdom member too. Y'all know sometimes we get up here and we shop. I'm like, I don't even need this. I just pick people to win stuff and I go buy stuff and send it to them. I'm a very good customer to have. And I'm not saying it's just based off of me. That I'm telling y'all why some of y'all are not getting customers. Because even if you are a service provider, there needs to be details on the service and what they can expect and how your service is unique from other people's. Okay? Stop putting together just this random thing with a button and you're mad because people are not buying it. They need the freaking details. Okay, you said if we're in the boot camp, do we need to come to the workshop on Sunday? If you need help with setting up the pages and stuff, I would absolutely encourage you to come to the workshop on Sunday. Absolutely 100%. Okay. Boom. All right, y'all. Those are the 8 things that you need to be doing to pick up your sales. Okay. You need to be out here on active platforms. You need to be, showing your back office. You need to make sure you're promoting everywhere. You need to be available to answer questions. You need to offer some buy now, pay later type plans to make it more accessible for other people to get your stuff. Okay. You need to make sure you're doing call to actions on a regular freaking basis. You need to improve your SEO and you need to make sure you have details on your offer pages, period. Okay. And I feel like everybody knows you need to have direct links or QR codes to get the stuff. So I didn't put that in there because I just feel like that's the bare minimum of what everybody has already done. All right. Now we got 7 minutes for Q&A. If you got a question, fire off right now. Okay. Now, if you are somebody and you really, really effing love me and you want to send me the castle over here on TikTok, you can send that too. Okay. Other than that, I better see 4,500 more likes pop up. As a matter of fact, I'm not answering nobody questions till we get to these likes, baby. This is ridiculous. Why this is ridiculous? I'm not doing nothing. Divinely crafted, you love me so much. I love you back. He said, so we should, oh wait, I was about to answer a question. Can't do it. I'm gonna just sit here. I didn't even bring my water bottle down here. I can't even have a sip of libation. I mean, this is really embarrassing. But yet, this is what we have to do. We're only at 73,000. We're 74,000 now. Y'all keep tapping. 700 more to go. Why do I have to do this? And see, now y'all cut into your Q&A time because I got to be on time. Like I said, I have mentorship with my Kingdom Essentials Elite students. Okay. I've been working with them since the top of the year, all the way into April. Okay. We got things to do. We're in sales training season. All right. Boom. We hit 75. Thank you very much. Now ask your questions. Let's see. So let's see. We should have an interest or keyword list for our industry and products. You need an interest and keyword list for your industry and products. You also need to know like what desires and pain points a client has, and you need to be actually looking to see how they're searching and what hashtags they're using. That's what's going to help you be found. A lot of times if you use industry stuff, you're just going to attract other people in your industry, and that's not what you want. You want clients, not competitors. How do you know the age of your target audience? You can stock and chicken hawk. You can go into your social media insights. It will also tell you the age of your active audience. You can check the census for that information too. And then you can take a random selection of the followers that you have. I prefer customers over followers though, but some of y'all don't have customers yet. But you take a random selection of your customers or your followers and you go see what things they have in common. Y'all, we got to get on and battle in the morning. My God, this is the most battle requests I have ever gotten. They're like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Apparently, y'all people be out here in the morning getting it in. How do I find a good product? Come to the workshop on Sunday. Blink, blink, blink. Click the link in the bio. Tap the first button. As a matter of fact, if you're trying to come to the workshop on Sunday, you have about 43 minutes to sign up before the price increase. Click the link in the bio, tap the first button. You said you down for a battle in the AM, but Chad, I didn't know. Okay, I need to get my life together. What I need y'all to do is be down for this battle at 7 o'clock. All Money just said he want to come and take our win streak. He said he want to beat me. It's true. He hasn't ever beat me 1-to-1. Shout out to the kingdom. We be holding it down. Okay. All money, but y'all know all money is tough. All money is tough. Like, baby, if you fool with me, baby, you better go TikTok recharge. If you don't battle, you want to battle. Yeah, this is a good time for you to start. You can start tonight. Okay, you can start tonight. But we're gonna be on at 6:30 because y'all know we do practice runs. So if our battle is with him at 7, we'll be on at 6:30 so we can do practice runs. Yes, baby, be ready tonight because he told us he coming and he did, baby. You see, he did, baby, he did. He was not joking. He was real. He's gonna try and take our win streak. He's gonna try and take our win streak, and then every time he sees me, he's gonna try and embarrass me about taking the win streak. Okay, so we down for the crown. Like, come on, battle team, battle team, activate, battle team, activate. Okay, put it in your calendars, 6:30 p.m. Okay, I need to be on the live with King Ashley Ann. How do you find a good influencer that has like minds? So, okay. Is really honestly about just kind of searching through content. You can put in keywords to see, but a lot of people, what I've noticed on the app, on TikTok specifically, they don't say my page is about XYZ Elemental P. Instagram and Facebook is way easier to find it because people absolutely will put it in their bio what type of content they offer their audiences. Also going to different panels and listen to people's opinions and thoughts. Also, if you see that influencer come through on like a trending topic, you can put that information there too. Watching to see is really more about like how their audience engages with them, because there are some people I'm not being shady when I say this, but I swear to God, somebody's going to try and take it as if I'm being shady, but I'm not being shady. There are influencers. They have millions of followers. And when they offer something, no one, whether it's an affiliate, whether it's their own product or creation, whether it's a link in an Amazon store, when they offer something, no one buys it. No one has any interest. Okay. That person does not have influence. Just because people got a lot of followers does not mean they have influence. I would honestly rather work with somebody that only had 20,000 followers on their account, but their audience actually comments and they talk and they tap and they click and they save and they share and they're invested and they're interested. I would rather work with that person that has 20,000 than I would with a person, you know what I'm saying? Real life that has 100,000. Let me answer this real quick. Hey.
How you doing tonight?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
What's up?
Just chilling. You doing all right?
Yeah, we out here teaching content. I'm doing educational content right now. We're talking about how to increase your sales.
Oh, you're not battling?
I'll be on battling tonight though. I'll be on from like probably like 7 to 8:30. So I'll be on tonight.
Okay, can I be your first battle tonight?
I already promised All Money he could be my first battle tonight. So I'll battle with All Money. He'll be my first one. And then after that, just come knock on the door.
I got you.
All right.
I hope you have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Yeah.
Baby, we got two big ones. You know, Bubba thought he had us last night. Bubba thought he had us last night. He did not. Okay, the kingdom came through. Scooch on by. If y'all want to see highlights from the battle last night, I did post them on my TikTok. It's in my stories in the last post. Baby, they on some get back. They on some get back. Baby, I'm driving the boys crazy. Chicken West said the loss was heavy, baby. We driving the boys crazy in the TikTok streets. Okay, y'all. So look, if we're doing two big battles like that, we're not finna be on all night like that, okay? Y'all, we go TikTok, because Bubba finna try and come for our tops. He finna try and come for our neck. Okay, we gonna get through All Money, and then we'll get through Bubba, honey, and then we'll probably spend the rest of the night, kicking it. I'm not down for having y'all on here for 14, 15 hours a day battling. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I have consideration for the kingdom. I will say this though. If you're going to give me a castle, save it for tonight. Okay. If you're going to give me a lion or a dragon, save it for tonight. Because when I say we're going to need it, we're going to need it. Everybody in the kingdom that has gloves and mist, baby, Y'all put out an APB. As a matter of fact, I'm finna end this because it's almost time me to go to class, but I'm finna make a story so everybody knows, okay? For those of you that don't know, All Money and Bubba are very big battlers, okay? Now, All Money goes so hard, he battled in the States and in Dubai. I want y'all to understand this. Dubai is so on their own level when it comes to battling. When we did TikTok Live Fest, if y'all notice, Dubai was not in there with all of the other countries, okay? Dubai is its own special thing. They have rankings every hour. I just need y'all to understand what we're going up against tonight, okay? No, this is not a drill. Okay, this is not a drill. Okay, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Okay, this is not a drill. We need everybody. Normally we be out here like special ops now, baby. We need the cavalry tonight. You understand? Can I explain the battle concept for the new people? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you real quick, and then I'm gonna jump off because, like I said, I got class. Okay, so in TikTok, they really push their battlers. That's one of the reasons I got into battling, because I knew it would help me expand the platform. Okay. And so you actually, it's your team, AKA your audience, against another creator's audience. So a lot of these people, we've been making a bunch of ruckus. A shout out to the kingdom in the streets because we're smaller. A lot of these people that I'm battling against, they have millions of followers. So when we're battling, sometimes they will have 400 or 500 people in their room. Sometimes they have 16, 17, 1800 people in the room, and there'll literally be 54 of us, 65 of us. I think the biggest amount we've ever had in a battle, I think we had like 114 people one time, and we were like, oh my God. So we battle very strategically. We're a small team, but we're very mighty. And so therefore, a lot of people are always trying to knock us off our block. But we can't let it happen. So yes, if you do not have a TikTok account, come and get your TikTok account. Then you're going to go to tiktok.com/coin, and they'll let you charge up, and do it early, because if it's a new account, your bank may flag it as like fraud or something because they've never seen that transaction. And so you may actually have to call the bank and say, hey, it's really me. I legitimately made the transaction. You're going to purchase your coins. Okay. And then you'll open up a gift box, and it'll have all these different gifts you can give. If it's your first time, some of your gifts are going to be locked, because what TikTok does, they don't allow you to give certain gifts until you hit a specific gifter level. Okay. So, but you'll have them, and then could pull up, because we do practice at 6:30. So you learn how we can battle, and you can get familiar with your stuff. But yes, it's a big deal in the TikTok streets. It's a very big deal. It's its own unique culture that they have over here, and people will absolutely talk trash to you and smack. So we did some punishment battles last night. Thank God we won, but I wasn't tripping. Y'all said Slim. Hey, Slim, we battling All Money and Bubba tonight, bro. If you free, I don't know if you free. Y'all, Slim working on his new studio. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But if you free, bro, I'm gonna need some help. Okay, I'm gonna need some help tonight. Anyway. So the battle culture is its own thing. It's very unique to TikTok. It's a big deal though, but it's a great way for exposure. It's a great way to meet new people. There are all kinds of benefits that come from battling. Okay, a lot. There's a lot of benefits that come from battling. So that's what we're doing tonight. So if you're in the kingdom, pull up at 6:30. Y'all know I'm also doing a giveaway on Friday for my gifter. So I'm telling you this: if you think you want to throw a castle, you want to throw a lion, you want to throw a dragon or a universe, wait until tonight to do it. Also, any of you guys that throw a universe, you get 50 entries into the giveaway, and you also get a complimentary power session or social media audit, whichever one you want, because a universe is a humongous gift. And y'all know my power sessions are $497. My audit is $497. Okay. So if you think you want to get an audit with me, baby, do 2 for 1. Help me out. Come and battle tonight so I can beat these boys. Okay. Help me beat these suckers. Help me beat these scoundrels. And then we can get your power session or your audit on the books too. Yes, don't throw during practice though. During practice, we just throw little 1 cent gifts because it's practice. We be needing all the smoke for the battles, but we'll prep y'all on that. Anyway, y'all, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, hey Cookie, what's going on, sis? Have a productive day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest, and I will see you guys tonight, 6:30 p.m., maybe a little bit before, so we can get ready because apparently we battling. And y'all know Bubba is trying to get redemption because they thought they had us yesterday. Okay, they thought they had it, so Bubba finna try and put it on our top. Okay, All Money finna try and put it on our top because All Money said, y'all heard him say he's never beat me 1-to-1. Okay, and even whenever we were doing a 2x2, they squeaked by, and I had somebody in my backpack, so I still almost beat 2 people by myself. Okay, so. Yes, Central Standard Time Zone. Okay, y'all, for real, put it in your phone, put it in your calendar. Do not forget. Okay, don't forget. We gonna be outside. Okay, we gonna be outside. We probably ain't gonna be outside for a long time. We doing some big battles like that tonight, but we gonna be out there. All right. Thank you for teaching. You appreciate me. I appreciate you. Thank you for everybody that tapped the screen, that sent a gift, that sent a share. I appreciate you. If you see a red box above me, a red button above me that says follow, click it so you can be a part of the kingdom. All right, just like that. If you're on YouTube, baby, hit that subscribe.